leads us nicely into the victorious Seattle Seahawks, who defeated the Patriots by an oddly, eerily similar score to one that I heard somewhere else at some point. I just can't remember who it was or where it was.
To pick the game itself just in a vacuum for the channel, to have a pick out there, I'm gonna go Seahawks by 13, and it's closer than that. Double-digit win for the Seahawks, but maybe like a late touchdown or something like that kind of pushes the score, the margin a little bit wider. But other than that, a pretty close game. Yeah, we'll go 13 points, and we'll go 30-17.
I really actually wasn't that accurate as far as how the game would go for the biggest portion of the game. My basic and overall point was that it would be pretty close up until the end, and then there would be like a pick six or something like that. I did almost get the score correct, but the Seahawks blew them off the field. Absolutely blew them off the field. I don't know if the Patriots were indeed schedule merchants. I still don't go back on what I said about their schedule and their playoff run as well. I really do think that was overblown and not necessarily the issue here. I just think that the Seahawks were way better, just way better. And what they were, for sure, another thing that we got right whenever we were talking about this, is that the Patriots were just a little bit early, in my opinion. I just think that they were. Drake May was not ready. We're going to talk about that at length today, the different reasons why that is the case. And then you also got Mike Macdonald, who is, again, as we talked about last time, the Sean McVay of defense. And ultimately, which does tend to happen sometimes, the AFC or NFC championships are really kind of the Super Bowl as far as competitively on the field. Like the game itself in the Super Bowl makes it clear that in this case the Rams and the Seahawks were the two best teams ultimately. So the Seahawks still had to go out there and win the game, don't get me wrong, but I think that it's pretty obvious that those were the two best teams, and that whenever they played for the NFC Championship, that was ultimately to decide who would be hoisting the Lombardi at the end of the day. So we have 3 meme dumps here that I'm just going to ride through really quickly. And then we'll just see what ends up in the video. Patriots offensive lineman watching Drake May get destroyed every snap. Kenneth Walker putting the team on his back in the biggest game of his life. Kenneth Walker MVP. Shout out to Kenneth Walker. What a strange personality. Or like, damn, golly. Let's settle down. We're getting a little loose now, aren't we? Just in time. His personality is not weird or strange or whatever I just said. He's just like, did you expect him to sound like that?
First and foremost, I want to thank God for this, blessing to be here.